Hey, welcome back to Menace, our campaign we've got going on here. We're going to go ahead and jump on in. Oh, right. A Hive Queen mission. We're going to do a quick squad assessment here and recap. So, we have been progressing through this mission structure here, just kind of still using the basics on everybody because that's really all we can afford with our original four squaddies here. We did manage to pick up the camouflage kit for Jane, which I think is going to be huge in the long run. And I think that's pretty much it. We've been kind of much vanilla Andes the rest of the way through this. We did get the scanner. We've got a couple scav suits. We've got a little rocket launcher. Oh, we should. Do I want to bring the RPG this time? That's the thing. If I could do our mission select, I know this Hive Queen is a tough nut to crack, and what we might have some issues with the armor. Right now, we're sitting at 2. Even if I bring this Happy RPG, we're 16 over. Not ideal because where do I drop that from? I'm already down to 666 here. Oh, right. And our vehicle. Oh, no, 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 no. We have a crew injury, uh, which is unfortunate. That's right. Our hubris caught up to us. Oh, man. So, what do we do? What do we do? That's the question. Because if I take her in already with a crew injury, she's already going to be down action points. I, do I have enough black market? Do I hire somebody? Even I can't remember if it's a crew injury, so I can't remember if it is if I buy a new vehicle, does that go away, or does it stay with? Is it a pilot, or do I just go ahead and maybe get another infantry person? But it's not like the vehicle is going to be helping out with that anyway. Man, I, sorry, I can't believe I forgot that. Man, okay, I gotta think for a minute what we're gonna do. Hmm. I definitely think maybe picking up one of these might be the way to go. How much stuff? If I were to sell all the, what are we looking at? Even the infantry armor, it's not like I can equip it. So it's 60 to get another vehicle person, or I could get another infantry person, and maybe they might be cheaper. How much is she costing us to field right now? I hate leaving a vehicle behind, but at the same time, I'm gonna need to get an additional person in the squad anyway. Does 40 armor pen? Man, I wish I knew. Because if I buy a new vehicle, I don't want to reload to try to figure it out. I want to roll with whatever the consequences are. So let's see. I think we do. I think we buy a new squatty. Right. I think we definitely pick up the disposable launcher because that is going to be an anti-vehicle. And that could be useful anyway. No, putting on somebody, and that gives us a scanner. We have a special weapon. We don't have anybody using special weapons right now except that RPG launcher, which I could put on somebody. But let's see who we get maybe, and then we can go. We can make decisions from there because maybe they have a perk or something. Cody. Okay, so let's see who Cody's about. I definitely think we hire Cody immediately. I was going to need to get a new person in here anyway to start rotating. When my other guys, because if you leave in people too long, they start to have exhaustion. So Cody has decent accuracy, decent discipline. He's an ex-terrorist from the core worlds. Oh, how nice. We escaped the way back, and now is our sights again. I guess this is like a adversity makes for strange bedfellows kind of a moment. What's his trait? 20% accuracy and 30% damage when attacking healthy targets. HP over 80. Okay, so he likes jumping on people when they're fresh. Interesting. And see his skill set pretty standard here. The scouting. What's this? reduces suppression by 20 for each enemy killed. So I guess if he's in the fray and he kills somebody, he can help recover his own suppression. Zigzag. Okay, yeah, we know about that. What is this one? Sharpshooter. Okay. Demo expert. Yeah. What's this? +1 cover level. During range. Seems all pretty standard. He can do the Vanguard deployment, which is cool. Decoys. Interesting. Decoys can help divert enemy attacks. That I don't think I've seen on anybody that I've had recently at all. There's tank busters here in the assassin. 30% damage, 20% accuracy against target. Isolated by 4 tiles away from others. So if you get somebody isolated and they're healthy, he can take it out, which almost makes him seem like a good scout if you put him in the range. I wish he had a camouflage talent, but you may be able to, he might be able to sub in for Darby, if we get enough of that stealth, like concealment-based equipment. In any case, we hire the guy. We take the hit, the authority.
Time no see,
that does give us a discipline negative, but I think it's going to help us in the long run. So I think we go back to the squads. We're going to sit Rewa out, unfortunately, and let her recover. If I get Cody here, it's going to make it tight on the squaddies. But let's just, if I add him to the mission, let's do mission select. Eliminate the High Queen and get everybody to the evac. So we don't have to clear everything. And look, it gives us some room to actually do stuff. So now if I give her the RPG, maybe I don't give her the RPG. Maybe I give it to Cody. Put him in a scav suit. Because we have a couple things, right? That'll give him extra ammo. No, that gives him an extra. And maybe, see, I don't want to get rid of her scav suit. She's got the best accuracy though, but I don't want to get rid of her armor or her scav suit. I don't think that I trust the aim. I think maybe Lim. Do we scav suit him up and then give him the disposable? Now we're 36 over again. And he would still need, and that's with him having to even take an ammo pack in, which I don't know that I like, but I'm not really sure what else to do about it right now. Because ideally, everybody should have, if I'm being smart about this, everybody should at minimum. Well, that would take the 40 right there. I don't know if I believe in it that much. You know what I think I do? Here's what I think I do. I think Marta takes this scanner, maybe? We're already over, so I hate to add too much. I think she takes the smoke, just because that ends up being a useful kind of get out of jail free card, and I trust his accuracy more than I do hers, and it's kind of hard to screw up a smoke grenade. So I think we go like this. Back to our mission select, play. How much are we over? 46. So if I go back down to 6 with everybody, and then she should do it, right? She's already at 6, so it's 21. Wow, that's a lot. Then we could gain off of that. Not quite. There, I could bring him. Oh, he was at 5? Oh, yeah, he definitely needs to be at 6 then. I think that's how we roll. I think that's how we do it. And then we just got to destroy the alien nest and get out, and then we have our queen up this way. So I think we try to avoid the right side of the board as much as possible. And we head up this way and try to get the job done. I don't know that I love it, but I don't know what else we do, because if I spent the recruitment points on getting another pilot and it ended up being tied to the vehicle somehow, let's say, I know it said pilot injury, but just in case, I don't know. Like if I unequip her, see, if I unequip her, it goes away. But it was weird because it was a crew injury. So maybe it is tied to the vehicle. Maybe she'd have been fine if I'd have put her with something else. But we've come this far. We got to proceed. Excuse me. I had to pause the stream there. I had a little bit of a cold coming on. I had to sneeze. I didn't want to do it with you guys. All right. Yeah. Well, you know what? We've made our bed. Let's go. The Hive Queen and the consequences of our own actions. Fantastic. So we're still. She still doesn't have. I mean, she does have the scouting range. She does have the chameleon. We're going to use this as much to our advantage. She's got the gear. We are going to rely on Darby to be our eyes and really try to keep us out of trouble, so we can get the drop on the aliens. And it sounds like as much as possible.
Ain't nobody gone to ground yet.
Well, I guess exactly. It's high noon. But I think as much as possible, maybe we want to have Cody take the opening salvo since he's got that perk.
Yes, sir.
And it's not like we're rolling with any kind of like suppressed weaponry or anything like that. It's like once it's on, it's on.
Going. We got visual.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's not lose people in the first round. Okay, Cody. It's well, you can't even see them from there, so we're not going to worry about your perk. What's the accuracy? Low. Still low. I'm going to take a knee. I'd rather hit him once. That's at least better. And that should have made him less of our squad less of a target too.
Yep.
Oh, you boys trying to take off? No.
Orders. Op 4 moving.
Nice job, Diary. Nice job.
Yeah. Moving.
Okay.
Always
Turn
ready.
there.
Yeah.
Orders.
Yeah, we still want to leave with Darby, so but I'm going to bring her around this little
Take that
terrain
out
piece.
right now.
Okay, so we did see somebody already. Again, I kind of want to let Cody get the first shot if I can.
Catching cover.
That should give him 40 left to be able to do that with. Yeah, I'm curious what his trait's like. Okay, not anything to write home about.
Sir.
I mean, it's fine. He did what he needed to do. He hit it at least, but
Proceeding to cover.
we are early days with Marta, and remember, it takes a while for her accuracy and stuff to kick in because of her trait that she starts off with her tragically Martian lineage. She starts out with pretty bad accuracy originally, but hey, she put some shots on the range. That's great. That's great. Shots on target. All right, party's coming in.
About time.
He can hit from here without having to get up.
Get some.
Perfect.
Yep.
Get him standing. Cody.
Got a few in him.
They're already retreating. Do I trust it? I don't know that ammo is going to become that much of a concern.
It is what it is.
I couldn't have said it better myself. So I don't know that I trust him. Well, okay, it's one guy. We'll let him run off.
Sir. Eyes open.
Better to save the ammo. Yes. It's nothing.
Eyes on.
It's when 2 or 3 run away and then they come back that bothers me.
About time. Move it, Marines! Yeah.
All right, we got a queen right here. I don't want to really engage too much, go much more than this. And they're out of range. They're out of range. I'm gonna stop.
Sir?
Ideally, want them to come to us. So I think it's taking knee time for everybody, so that we get a full round of accuracy. Yeah, we don't have to like. What I mean by that is we want them coming to us.
Orders! Moving!
Let's do this.
Before I pull these guys, I'm going to see if I can get these guys over here. So maybe we can engage them without the queen. Because it looks like she's got enough friends already, but it may be a lost cause. I don't know. Should really try to use these two if they're... Yeah, that is a little bit of cover, so we should put somebody back in there at least. Alright. Can we get these without pulling this? That was the goal.
Enemy movement!
Alright.
Sir?
Yeah.
I think we're waiting. I think we're waiting rather than giving up our position here. Let them get a little closer, start a new round.
Sir?
Alright, now get her back.
Orders? Oscar
Get her
Mike.
back. Take a knee. Oh crap, I thought we were going to have enough left. Oopsie doopsie. That wasn't smart.
Sir?
Alright,
Orders?
less than ideal.
Got them on the run! Keep it
But
up!
we did manage to pull this group without alerting the Queen's guard, for lack of a better term.
Always ready.
These guys broken? They're retreating. Okay, well.
On target.
Nice, 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 nice. Look at you hitting your shots, Marta. That's awesome.
Destroy!
Sir?
Alright, they've actually broken. Like, they're off the map. They're gone.
Orders?
Perfect. Okay, that went okay. Cody. So I'm going to move her here.
Moving to waypoint.
Get eyes on back over here. Reacquire. That's going to end her
Sir?
turn. Cody, I want Marta. You're fine where you're at.
About time.
Lim. Yeah, put Lim here because they're going to be coming from this way. So rather than put one person here, I can you know, here and maybe Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoofing it!
Sir?
You stay there, Marta.
Orders?
Let's do this.
All right. Yes, I agree.
We've got movement.
And then I should maybe I should have cleared over here first. You know what? Because I could use this cover as well. I'm gonna play it super cautious. Rather than alert them yet, I'm gonna see if I can get over here, and because this could be terrain that we could use as well if we draw her in. I'm just trying to keep everybody alive.
Yep.
Sir?
Not the most exciting round, I know.
Orders?
Let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, so if I need to, this could be a fallback position because I don't see anybody else over here. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir?
Orders.
Yeah, I'm gonna move Marta that way
Let's
since
do
I can,
this.
and then while she goes into pool.
Xenos!
Oh man, we got okay, we got quite a few. Backing up one more turn. Let's get Marta into place. Man, I wish we had some AoE.
Yeah.
Like an airstrike call in or something like that. That would be because we could do that right now.
Sir?
One more turn, get her into place.
Orders.
Let's do this.
I know this is probably like I'm gonna get wiped.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do all this prep, and it's not gonna amount to anything. But I'm just trying to err on the side of caution.
Yeah. Orders.
Okay,
Let's do this.
that's as much as I can give them. Yeah, we gotta remember it's a queen that matters. That's it. All right. Why you quit centering yourself? Go right here. And let's get the party started.
Keep them landing.
Start backing it up. Stingers, I believe. Oh, we have bigger problems than stingers. Yeah, Mama's coming. Mama's coming. Spiderlings are the melee, and the stingers are the ones that can spit stuff at us, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that is the case. Okay, it's showtime. So not within range yet of the rocket, unfortunately.
Orders.
What about Lim and this disposable? No, but she will be next round. So this round it is. Let's see if we can clear her little underlings as much as we possibly can. All right, I don't really believe it. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can she even?
Orders.
Yeah, she can. She can move. She can get shots on Mama, but I think we still need to. These guys can be just as deadly. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to use her other move to back her up to get these guys all in the firing line. Kind of pull them into the little pincer move we've got going on.
Yeah.
Cody. Wait a minute, Cody. Oh, she's in range of regular shots, but we need to clear this out. They're retreating. They're retreating. You know what? I'm going to trust them to get shots on Mama.
Tough sunbucks.
Tough sunbucks. I couldn't have said it better myself. All right. Oh, Lord, she coming.
Always ready.
All right, Marta.
Shot deflected.
It's okay. You're doing work. You're taking down that armor bar and you're putting shots on. That's exactly what I need you to do. Okay, now we have another group of spiderlings that isn't fleeing. Well, we have two more. But I think we have to have our... It's time for the rockets on Mama. Because I think some of these guys are going to regroup anyway. So, RPG. Excellent accuracy, full armor penetration. Let's go.
Yeah, that's good.
That is good. One more. You'd love to see it. Now, she's going to get a turn, though. And that's going to hurt real bad.
I'm losing men.
Yeah, I saw that.
Orders.
But, Lim, use the disposable.
Squashed.
Nice. Okay. And then we put... These guys are already fleeing, right? Yeah, we put shots into some of these guys that haven't got the memo yet. that disposable came in clutch, and picking up Cody and getting the and having somebody with a rocket launcher. I think that I ultimately think that's going to work better than having the vehicle anyway. All right, let's just make sure some of these people they don't come back. Beautiful.
Bugs eliminated. Let's do this.
Technically, we have another. We could try to go around and destroy some folks, and we do have another objective here to destroy a nest. So I think it's oh, no, other way. I think we start moving out towards that other objective now that the mom's gone.
Yeah.
We still do have a couple rocket shots if we need them.
All right.
Cody, for his first mission, man, I'm pretty pleased. Yeah, these guys decide to come back.
Sir? Roger.
Orders? On our way.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, we have some spiders that'd like to die for their species. Oblige them.
Nice shot, Marine. Thanks.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Fall back in here and like Jane do her thing.
Sir?
Orders.
I'm gonna flank
Let's
with
do this.
Lynn and Cody, keep Jane straight up the middle, and then Marta's kind of rear guarding. Okay.
Ha.
Excuse me. Oh, okay. That's Blaster is a different story. We're gonna, yeah, I can move up a little bit more.
Yeah.
This guy makes me nervous a little bit, but let's see. So his line of fire ends right there. That would take everything he's got to get there. So we're gonna move here and have him take a knee. This little ridge. Is that blocking anything? No, it is not.
Sir?
Let's get everybody up on the line because I want all shots on this guy when we go in here.
Let's do this.
Oh, it does block. It blocks a little bit that way. I should have moved her up a little bit more. I'd love to open up with this guy, but I don't have them things. So we're gonna. Can we get her back? We can't. We'll sit her down here. I know it's a waste of a turn, but just don't trust it. Rocket goes to here. We're just gonna take one more round. Okay, we go. Okay, she got their attention. Okay, so maybe he'll add.
Sir?
All right, cool. Well, then now let's open up. We do have to
Engaging.
watch our ammo counts a bit, so I'm not gonna try to go too crazy with this.
Like I trained.
All right, here we go. Is he gonna get a shot off? He is. Okay, but
Orders.
not gonna hit. All right, perfect. And of course, we are not close enough. So did I just sit him down in the? All right, whatever. Trying to get too cute with this deployment accuracy buff,
Let's do this.
and it's gonna bite me. This is the end of a round, right? Not the beginning of one. All right. I got fleeing. Start on him.
Ricocheted.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, Cody. Stand up.
Hoofing it.
Thank you for hoofing it. RPG.
Grouping.
Nice. Wavering, and this guy missed. All right, cool, 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 cool.
Sir?
Marta. What's her ammo count?
Orders.
He's got 16.
Orders?
Oh, she didn't have the extra ammo. She got the smoke. So yeah, we're saving her. We're not gonna just throw away shots with her. Or soon she's not gonna be able to do much except stand in the evac with a smoke grenade in her hand. No, we're not letting you just flee. If we can do something about it. Also, bigger bug, better bug parts, right?
Damn,
All
bud.
right,
Nice
all right.
shooting.
Cool, 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 cool. All right.
Eyes on.
All right.
Yep.
Now I'll show you the Martian way. Bounding.
Orders.
Let's do this. Enemy movement.
Okay.
Movement.
We got some folks coming to the party. That's fine. I am gonna go ahead and take a Nia though, even if it means missing a shot this round. Just being slightly less of a target, I think, has worth.
Proceeding.
And aside from these guys, aside from the flyers, everybody else is going to be melee. So
Moving.
but seeing that accuracy jump, I think it's worth it. I gotta get the talent that that reduces the deployment cost, so that they're not wasting so much AP every round. Alright, these guys are gonna spit at us, but put some shots on them.
Yeah.
Nice.
There, that's a good bug. Another for me. Rest of y'all just keep twiddling your thumbs.
Sir?
I like him. Alright.
Orders.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Again, we're not
Let's do this.
obviously not setting any mission records in terms of speed. But I think we've only lost one squatty, which I'm
Sir?
taking as a huge win.
Roger.
Knock on wood. Alright,
Let's
let's
do this.
not get too crazy. Shots on the objective.
All right.
Sir? Bounding.
Some tough eggs, man.
Let's do this.
Alright. On.
Structure
Yeah.
cleared.
Yeah.
Alright, Marines, we are leaving.
Moving. Orders.
Do we have any other surprises waiting for us at the LZ? I don't know.
Yep.
We're gonna start
Orders.
get Darby back out in front again just in
Yeah.
case.
Sir? Roger.
About time.
I think we're good.
Orders?
Jane. If she clears us, we should be good to go. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright.
Good to see some real action again. Hoofing it. About time.
Gotta be weird, like, fictionally, for this guy to be a known terrorist, and then he's working with us and out there side by side with our Marines. Okay. Yeah, the only thing we didn't achieve is the 12 round, which honestly I didn't think that was going to happen. But we got out clean, uh, and we got curses back. So because our medical center did its job, so we had no zero casualties too. And I'm telling you, with a queen mission like that, especially this early, that lady could have done a lot of damage, especially with her little entourage. So I'm very, very pleased with how that went. Hollow points, just to do more flesh damage. No, I don't know that that excites me to do something where armor ends up being more the issue than unarmored. The adaptive camouflage net though, increasing vehicle concealment, that's what I'm going with. That seems like that's easy peasy. Okay, what is this? Major MPs have discovered a counterfeiting operation in yet another unused cargo bay compartment. Yet another. It's like it's Tuesday. I had a SEC team confiscate the monies, and the perpetrators prosecuted. As for the money itself, well, had I not walked in on them, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference from the real thing. With resources being tight, we could just as easily launder the goods. Play by the books, more authority, and a non-Marine receives frustrated. Well, the only non-Marine that we have is Cody. Cook the books, minus 10 authority, and we gain item counterfeit money that I guess we could sell. Here's the thing. Do I care about the authority? Am I not able to see what I'm at right now? I just got my authority back from getting Cody up there. I don't know, and like I need him in missions right now, so I don't know that that's worth it. Whatever, I'm gonna take the hit. We're cooking the books. Ava puts together an ad hoc accounting team who managed to swindle some unwitting waybackers. I'm not sure whether to be alarmed or impressed at the ease at which she put the operation in place. Okay, paperwork looks good, I think. And we receive counterfeit money, which is, hey, trade value 50. We take the hit. The authority is still, discipline modifier is minus 10, so people will break a little easier, but ultimately, it is what it is.
103rd, ready to take on anyone.
She got determined.
Service is always an act
Runs
of
E4. He's got a couple.
This war's gotta end. We can't strive for nothing else.
Yes, sir, I agree. She's got 5 missions to determine there. And
there's so much to see, and I'm gonna see it all.
I'm gonna don't be too eager, rookie.
So many dead kutta.
So
Enough.
yeah, we're back. So the good news here is we picked up a cool thing. Now let's see, if I go black market, I think the next thing I would do with her ultimately is we need to pick up, well, everybody's still got their basic guns. That's the problem. So I think even more so, I think we take the camo net as a gift. Ooh, the grenade launcher. It's a light weapon, so it's competing for our current. It's not. It would be repeat. But man, this is nice to have. But I think it's out of our. I think it's out of our range anyway. I don't think we can. We could. We could just barely fit that in there. The reason I like this weapon is because of the suppression that it can do and just like the heavy damage on our. So if we're going back against bugs, that thing, and it's got really nice range and can do indirect fire. And AoE. So, man, I don't want that to go away. But at the same time, there's other stuff that I think we have basic squad necessities. Well, but that brings the question: where do we go next? It looks like 2 alien infestations, no matter where we go. For the backbone, which we have not done nothing for yet, or continue with Zane Breacher, who we've already got some decent relationships. What is the backbone potentially offering us? Advanced medical bay, auto supplies. Auto supplies is nice. The advanced medical bay is nice, but I don't know that's where I would spend my first OCI. I would probably spend it on just getting the, you know what, we're gonna get the woo going. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some more squads in the mix because we have to start building some recruitment here. Because 29 is not enough, especially with an extra infantry unit now. We have to do that. So that's where that money goes. So ultimately, I don't think it matters. Thing Beecher, their AI logistics is nice for vehicle cost, and then the laser turret is just really nice as well. But then again, we haven't done anything with the backbone yet, so I think we can do both. Just a matter of who we want to go with first. I think we do something for the backbone first. So let's jump over here, start operation, and that'll give us our new supply limit that we got to hit. So if I go down, what are our missions? Clear out and reclaim settlement. What are the rewards? Reduce infantry supply costs. That's nice. Or promotion points. I do not care about promotion points. However, I do care about potentially having. Okay, that's just hunter squads. What's the final mission? Is another Hive Queen? Another Hive Queen. What do we got here? 2 intelligence. I'm not that worried about. Not yet. It's situational. It's just for this map. And alien eggs are more trade goods. I'd rather have the hunter squads. I'd rather give us some more fodder to deal with the queen. So that means clear landing zone has to be our default mission. And if we look at this, we're 88 under. If I were to... Yeah, I don't think that this is going to matter. I think if we add early mission, we're 217 over. So getting rid of one of these guys, I guess I could set Cody down again. That would be the easiest thing, right? I kind of like having him with us. Do I give Darby a mission off? Maybe see if somebody else can scout for her? For example, if I were to... he doesn't have the concealment trait. But what if Cody... put this on just to gain a little bit of concealment? And then we got the concealment. We got a +4 now with the vehicle, which at least... see, because before it's like a -3, so at least it's something. I wonder if these double up. I wonder if we found another one. Anyway, this is at least something, right? Then we go 777 across the board, and we give Darby a mission off so that she doesn't end up with exhausted. Although I hate to waste her determined, but at the same time, yeah, I think we try this. I think we try this, and notice we're not even at a point really, you know, where we can take additional equipment or even swap out our guns yet. I could drop, because we're not even taking the launcher. Oh, man. I think we do it this way. I think we back him down to 6. I think we take the launcher just in case, because I have no idea, because we don't have the intel to know what we're walking into. We're going to do a sweep and clear, and then once we open up here, we could be getting hit from all sides. If we hit something that's armored, I want to go in having these options again open to us. Can he also do... what if we did this? I don't want to back her down. What if we backed him down? 1, 2, 1, 6, 6, 6. That's a lot to lose, though. Okay, and then we can move him back up to 7, and that gives... so well, let's see. She should still... sorry, I'm trying to figure this crap out. She should definitely at least have an ammo pack. If I take the scanner, you know what, instead of the scanner, we take the smoke in case we need to get a jail free card. Or we take the other launcher. No. He doesn't need both. Yeah, let's go like this. I want to use the scanner because we're losing her vision. He's got the camo, but like let's do it this way. I think that's a smarter play. Okay, so we're gonna pick this up next time. But at least now we've got everybody situated with where they need to be. We know the upgrades. We know our supply limit. We know the mission we're gonna do. We've already got everybody outfitted. We're giving. I as much as I hate to lose Darby because she's so useful. At this point, I don't see the reason to bring her. I think we could do one mission and just kind of test the waters without her. Get this one done and then swap her back in as we need to and start rotating people out so we can avoid the.
103rd ready to take on anyone.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. Avoid any kind of exhaustion creeping in. So I think we do this next time. But that's what we're going to call it for now, and then we'll pick this right back up exactly where we left off next time. Thanks again. If you're watching, I appreciate it. Thanks. See you.